How's it going, guys? It's Starkiller582 and welcome back to Republic at War. And, welcome to Republic at War 1.2. How long has this one been in development? Must be so long. But anyways, Republic at War 1.2 has finally been out. I know I'm late by like a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. But yeah, I had to finish up my previous playthrough. So anyways, we're going to check this one out now. Seeing as how I've just also recently finished a Separatist playthrough in the original. What just happened? Oh, okay. But yeah, seeing as how I just finished a Separatist playthrough in the original Republic of War like not too long ago, so this is gonna basically we're gonna do the Republic playthrough, and in 1.2 being able to check out all the new stuff. So yeah, Galactic Conquest, and it's probably best that we actually do Fall of the Jedi because we can only be the Republic, for this one. We don't have any advanced settings this time. Tech level 2 to 20,000 credits. So yeah, yeah, let's begin. Dun 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 dun. You're probably wondering why I have to sing this old damn billet. Dun 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 dun. Copyright. Dun 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 dun. Copyright. I should probably stop before even they flag this bit. But yes, I'm doing post audio because this bit has the damn music. Intro to the old classic Fox and that, and Star Wars intro music. So yeah, copyright. Gotta love YouTube, nowadays. But yeah, so this is post bit. I'm quite surprised that they actually added this little intro bit for Fall of the Jedi. It's really nice. I don't think I've definitely not seen this before, even if it was in the original version. But oh well. Anyways, the Fall of the Jedi, the main campaign, war. The second invasion of Geonosis has concluded, with the Republic having taken the planet back from the Confederacy of Independent Systems. The war continues with no end in sight. Meanwhile, the Jedi question how tactical intel is making their way to the enemy so quickly. The dark side of the Force continues to grow, clouding the vision of the Jedi. Under strictest secrecy, the Jedi Council moves forward with a plan to use the good relationship of the young Jedi Anakin Skywalker with the Chancellor in order to uncover the truth before it's too late. I hope that this bit doesn't get copyrighted as well, so that would be a shame. Because I got copyrighted on the intro for The Force Unleashed, just because of even though there was no audio, the visual was copyrighted. So hopefully this bit doesn't as well. Anyways, let us get back to the main galactic conquest of this new Republic at War 1.2. Yeah, let us go back. Oh, there we go. Got a bit of a glitch there, just booting it up. But yeah, probably would have had to have muted the intro due to damn copyright strikes, but I'll find some way to talk over it. That will be future me's job to do, which that's cool, confusing. Anyways, so alright, so this is the new Galactic Conquest layout map. Planets are basically all the planets are the same. There's some are different size, like Yavin 4 and all that, to be respective and all that stuff. But there's only two new worlds if I'm correct. Tibrin and Malastair. I think they're the only two worlds. I think they're both under our control, so that's kind of giving us a little bit more of an advantage than if we were to start a Galactic Conquest in the previous version. So yeah. If I'm right, the neutral systems will be the same. So the ones where we can get Bonadan, Hoth, Frasier, that's it, Frasier. Foros seems to be completely isolated as well this time. So yeah, Mechas 3 has moved all the way down here, which is kind of annoying because it's got backup systems now. It's not isolated, and it's a system very hard to take later on. Although, seeing of how far away it is, we can probably go try and rush for it, but I don't know. Maybe. I think I might try and go for Foros first. Secure our core. I don't know if they can. Cater Nemoidia. Research prices are reduced 15% and Cater Nemoidia is controlled. That would be helpful to start off with as well. I think that there is a capital ship guarding it though, from what I remember. Yeah, some systems when we started the set. I'm just again. This is just basically going off what was in the previous version of the mod, there was a Providence carrier guarding it, so I don't want to rush straight away. I've only got one Venator in this system. Oh no, I've got two actually. One's a Kuat. See, I'm just trying to judge about how they can, which systems they can get to now that it's all changed. It's kind of similar. It's just like at an angle, this core system bit, but it's still slightly changed. Can they get to Ketanamordia from Bestine? Looking at it, no, I don't think they can. So I do think Ketanamordia is completely isolated as well. So Bothawi has been moved, and I can only really spy on Rhodia, so it's not really that much important to me now. If I can only spy on the one system, it'll be helpful if they, capture any of these planets, and we'll just push them back. So yeah. But I'm just trying to map out. Alright, so our quick first move would be to capture the neutral systems. I'll have to move on Bonadan quickly as well, because Bonadan I think they can get to now. Korriban, yeah, that looks like Bonadan can be a planet they can get to now. That's not good. So yeah, Bonadan, Hoth and Frasier will have to move on all three of the worlds quickly. I think we'll try and go for Forost first, because I know it doesn't have a good starting defense. I think like the fleets at Coruscant alone could do it. We take Foros, pretty much all these systems here are defended, so I can move out my forces respectively to defend correct planets. Mandalore is still... Actually, Mandalore will be another good one to start with as well, since it's isolated, trade route, capital ship planet. Mandalore will be a good, easy first target as well. Ketanamordia would be good, although it's got the Providence carrier, I think. Again, this is based off what was in the previous mod. Although, if I can take Foros, then I can just commission everything to Ketanamordia, and then I will commission everything from that to Mandalore, so Dathomir and Taurus would be safe. So then it will be a long Kashyyyk. Yeah, we can actually start off pretty well if we plan correctly. But first things first, we must quickly take the neutral systems.
We shall arrive shortly.
I've got to be quick about this. Bespin should be easy.
Copy that.
I wish I could just drag my forces up while the game's paused, but it won't let me. It's a shame. So just trying to be quick about it. The Anaxis force will go there.
That, sir. Trajectory plotted.
Okay, Hoth should be good to go.
Planetary control achieved.
Bonadan is good as well.
System conquered. Building started.
Start working on getting defenses up for that. Frasier.
Planetary control achieved. Building under construction.
Focus on getting the base and all that defenses up first.
Building
So
under construction.
they don't offer much, but every little helps now that we've got those three worlds to good start off with. Next move would be basically, I guess, going on Foros, but before we do that, we need to basically hunker down in resources and research. So we've got Palpatine to discount the research facility. Should we go for... I kind of feel like we should... What army do we have? It's all going to be mainly clone troopers, isn't it? Leaving the Venator above orbit will give us the bombardments and all that. We've got 2 Jedi Yoda. Yoda at the start is going to be very great. So yeah, we'll definitely be using Yoda. So at this point it's really getting our research technology up. Be careful not to cross over to tech level 5 until we're absolutely ready, because we're going to lose everyone then. And at this point pretty much we'll just need to get supplies up and going. So
beginning construction. Constructing. Building under
get a couple
construction.
of mining facilities as well. I know they're quite good.
Beginning
Ilum, I
construction.
think I might just stock with mining facilities, put at least
Building
one
under
there, although 8
construction.
and 2 can be reached now from those planets at first bait, so
Building under
until those
construction.
two planets are safely secured, and I think they each have capital ships as well. Best to build up on 8 and 2. I can drag the forces from Ilum to reinforce it as well. Old Mantle looks like a planet which cannot be reached at all now, so we can move those forces to Ithor to again guard it from those two planets. Adzeri,
Beginning
I would risk only
construction.
building one. Same with Abigail Ray.
Beginning construction.
Build up factories as well, just to help with the defense of the ground in case they launch quick attacks. As long as I don't lose the planet, it will be useful in resources. So yeah. Duro, I want to build up on
Building
Duro.
under construction.
Same with Kuat.
Beginning construction.
Coruscant, I'm going to focus on research, so not just yet. Although I can build research facilities on any of these worlds, but I'll just leave it on Coruscant. Creeder's got that, so we'll get the mining up, resources up, that's the word. Oh, Kashyk's got that, okay, get that too. Basically getting everything that can increase my resources immediately, because I'm going to need it. I think I can get some up on and down, but the barracks has to be built first, so let that happen. I want to strengthen my resolve with the Ariel as well. Iradu, what does Iradu look like?
Building
It's a
started.
cut-off world, I'm going to build a factory as well. Tibrin, I don't know, how much is that? 5. And I can only build 2 things. Oh, that's not great. But is Malister good? Malister's only 2 as well. Damn. Alright, I'll leave those for now. Let's get our research up. I think most of these planets are now building facilities. Oh, Tatooine's going to be one on which I'm going to need to defend a lot, I feel like. Fona, what I'll do is I'll basically build up to like advanced factories and then
Building
spam out
started.
mining facilities afterward. That, maybe. Don't know. Botherweed seems to be safe. Yeah, I think that's all the resources that I can muster. Oh, I'm
Building
going to lock
under
down Mon Cal
construction.
as well. Oh no, yeah, I don't know. Now Hutt is there. Kashyyyk is building that. Kashyyyk is going to be pretty easy to defend because the Wookiees are brilliant from as you know from the my previous encounter on Kashyyyk. Wasn't too great. Some those damn Wookiee warriors, the AI just spammed them and they were great against everything. So I don't know what it's like in this version, but you know, at least the civilians of Kashyyyk will help with the defense. Okay, so I've got all the research and income ready to basically get going. I think we should start with the assault on Forost. Don't know if that fleet at Coruscant might be good enough to take the planet. Definitely send some reinforcements for Cato Nemoidia. I think Foros can reach Cato Nemoidia as well. So, but I don't. Looking at the distance, I don't think Bestine is the closest planet, and I don't think Cato Nemoidia can reach that. Although I think it can reach Kashyyyk, if I'm right. Yes, it can. It can definitely reach Kashyyyk, so they'll try and go for Kashyyyk to definitely try to, you know, get Cato Nemoidia free. So we've got to get to Cato Nemoidia first, quickly as well. But I really don't know if I should just go for that first. But I don't want Foros, allowing him to build up on Foros, because it's a capital ship planet with so much resources as well. So if they build that up quickly, then it's just going to be a nightmare for my core worlds. What's the fleet at Kuwat? Okay, so it will need reinforcements. Can they get to Kashyyyk? Nope. Okay, it's just can the fleet at Kuwat get to Kashyyyk? I think it can. It won't go that way because we have trade routes, but yeah, I think they can as well. Definitely be focusing on building up Rendeli space. When I get the ability to as well, those damn orbital guns, the surface guns that can one-shot any separatist ship. Definitely going to be spamming a lot of those. So yeah, a lot of this first video is just going to be the tactics I'm going to try to employ as the Republic playthrough. I don't think much has changed. It's just 1.2. So most of it's probably going to stay the same apart from said new units, you know, new planets, layout and that, but I think it's going to mostly still be the same as before. So that's just what I'm going for. So anyways, can Fraser still get to Abigo Ra now? No, Fraser is completely blocked off as well, so that could be a resource planet if I'm able to get more resources there. Alright, I think I've done enough rambling. Let's see what it's like if we attack Frost quickly.
Changing course. Tactical battle.
Yeah, they haven't got much there. This should be quite alright. Three acclimators.
Your orders, General? Coming about.
Right away. The day won't come when the droid army can outfight us without a 10-to-1 advantage.
Slated.
Is that a new hologram intro?
General, sir. Cruising speed.
This is only like a level 3, level 2 station, so it's not too bad. What abilities do we have? Oh yes, the damage bonus of the Venators. I forgot about that. That reminds me to fortify the hell out of Bespin as well. I don't want to lose that bonus. That's going to be very essential. What's the other bonus? 50% food, and this one... Oh, the salvage. I think that's that Ord Mantle,
On our way.
Yes, General.
wasn't it? It's either Ord Mantle or I4, which are kind of safe systems anyway, so that's not too bad.
Here they come. Vultures!
Alright. That's the main thing they're only going to be able to spam out.
Ultimate destination. Bombs prime.
Go for the we'll need to go for the shield generator and its hangars.
Fighter support.
Light Corvette standing by.
In position.
Keep the bombers safe.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Got a lot of hangars.
Blow something up.
Right, so fire on the separatist ship. Seem to be destroying it immediately. New sound effects as well sound awesome. What has happened? Goes in. It's been going into black screen a lot. It looks like. Take out those hangars if we can as well.
Corvette acknowledges. Targeting. Charging weapon.
These corvettes have missiles that we could in the station. I think that's just for the reinforcement frigate. I can't remember. Fire batteries on it with the Venator damage boost. That's going to be great. I think I might just go hit Kanan and Mordia straight after this and leave this blockaded so it's not too much of a hassle. Get Kato and Mordia quickly and get, you know, the research speed. We don't have any tanks, so hoping they don't have any, you know, tanks on the surface.
Corvette stands ready. Here we go again.
Your orders, General.
Alright, now it's just a matter of picking out the station now. That's going to keep coming as a reinforcement, isn't it? Doesn't have any hangars in this mod, so it'll be fine. We have fighter superiority now, so that's great. I think the station's trying to shoot out there. Let's see it. Venator has taken a little bit of damage. This is still going great.
Bearing, sir.
Light Corvette standing by.
Apart from that, we're just taking care of the space station now. Gotta make sure they don't fortify too much on the ground as well. Foros is going to be difficult because there's turbo lasers on there which they can just auto capture.
What's my
Although
destination?
we don't have any tanks, so it's not
We
going to
are
be too bad.
victorious.
Oh, I only lost one acclimator. That's not too bad. There we can blockade Foros. I'm just thinking if we should attack Foros' ground immediately or go for Cato Mordia quickly. Just really having a look at this. Trying to plan this all out. All I've got is clone troopers pretty much around here. Alright, so I'm gonna strike Foros quickly. I'm gonna try an unusual tactic to see, because Yoda's got the thing. I wonder if I can just take out the base with just bombing runs. And basically just use bombing runs with Yoda's foresight ability, so I want to see how that works quickly. Alright, I've got access to... Oh, I don't even need Yoda, I can just use this.
What can I do?
Amazing.
Choose your reinforcements.
Mind what you have learned.
The council will be obeyed.
Right away,
Secure
General. Hard
the
contact.
abandoned sensor.
Be observant. We're in enemy territory.
Alright, so there are tanks down here, so I'm hoping I can just take them out with just like bombing
Can I
runs
help?
and that.
Can do. Ready. At your service. Will do. Yes. Right. We'll follow you anywhere,
So
sir.
yeah, pretty much this tactic is to
We've
hold back
secured a build pad. Turret
and
constructing.
Can I assist you?
wait for the bombing runs and
Where do you need
bombardments. These guys are literally trapped in their own houses.
We've secured
If we
a
lose the
landing
abandoned
zone.
sensor array, it's not too bad because I can just use Yoda's ability
We've secured a build pad.
Ready to help.
of what is it?
Yes.
There we go, foresight. Yoda reveals the whole map. So yeah, I will check back. Basically, I might as well just check back when the bombing run starts. Alright, my bombing run is ready, and it looks like they've got new anti-infantry turrets as well. Nice, cool design. Alright, let's see what the bombing run does.
Starting my bombing run.
They haven't got any AA as well, so this will be quite nice.
Locking on target.
Ah, the inevitable failing frames. Good to have that back again. Took out one of their tanks, that's not too bad.
Where should I go? I'll do my best.
This could be easy to take Caton and Morty and all the other starting worlds as well.
Can I do something?
This battle is far.
Just keeping my forces back though from the droids. Don't need to have too many casualties at the start of all this.
You want any help? Right away.
Tanks heading down, that'd be easy kill. Go on civilians, kill it! Oh, guess not.
What can I do? Can I help?
These guys are just stuck in their houses. I think I'd be able to... Wow, it did kill it. That's awesome. Hilarious.
Moving ahead. This battle isn't over until we've scrapped the last
Alright,
of
now
my
it's just
crews.
literally just finding and killing the last of the droids.
Personal.
Or they can just retreat now. I could just use this in a tactic on Caton and Mordia quickly. Yeah.
System conquered.
Nice, perfect win. Off to Cato and Mordia now. Alright, there may have been a bit of a cut there because I had to go and actually shut off the game. But anyways, I am back now and let's finish off this video by taking Cato and Mordia. That's what I was going to say.
Adventure.
Construction complete.
Excitement. A Jedi
Tactical
craves not
battle
these things.
Let's see if we
imminent.
can give it that Providence carrier. I pulled all my forces that are safe from the core worlds to this fight because, you know, why not? No point in having them stand around, you know.
What's my destination? Changing bearing.
Our primary
That's how
objective
we'll
is the
win.
Providence carrier at the
Battle
very
at a
least.
time.
Aye, aye.
I read you, General.
Engines active.
Hard contact.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Bring her around. Telling about.
Copy that, sir.
Copy. Preparing another volley.
We're on it, General.
Copy that, General.
reorientate this province carrier for sure.
Fire at will.
Closing in.
Right away, sir.
Course plotted.
Yes, sir.
Cruising speed.
Yes, sir.
Charging weapons, sir.
I read you, General.
I don't think reinforcements come out as much. Oh. It's retreating back. Hold position. Hold position. Will this be... station there, I think it might... Actually, I'm just looking at the credits that I have. It's not that much.
Full steam ahead.
We're on it, General. I read you, General. We need help now, sir. Breaking off.
What's my destination?
Is everything out? Yeah, I was just making sure everything was out.
Yes, sir.
Pull the bombers back to keep them safe.
Copy that. Corvette stands ready.
Providence carriers coming down. Let's see if we I don't know if we should take out its escort or not. What bombers do we have? Take out its shields first, actually.
Light Corvette standing by.
I like the new sound effect for the beam weapon. It's much better. These are the ones with the missile launchers, am I right? I think those in as well.
Corvette stands ready.
Shields are down. Get those corvettes onto that shield generator. Fire all missiles at it. That Acclimate's doing well against the space station, Jesus. Editor is taking damage, this is not good. Protect it at all costs.
Let's blow something up.
What are your orders? I read you, General.
Turbo laser cannons online.
Time to hang it there. Excellent use of the beam weapon. Keaton Mordia is ours. It's good that we got this early on. This will help us with advancing in technology.
Cannons charged.
One of the Venators took some serious hits here, but nevertheless it's saved. Excellent.
Yes, General.
Light Corvette standing by. Targeting. We are victorious.
The sound effects is so much better in this version. We lost 2 acclimators. We must get more acclimators up for sure, yes.
Construction complete.
Just put those clone troopers there. I was thinking about actually going for my... I remember my Gito being a heavily... Like, if I can get and just build up mining resources there, it can be quite a good resource planet. So I'm thinking about actually going for that in the next video. But let's finish off this video by capturing
Construction
Keaton and
complete.
Mordia.
Tactical battle.
Bombing run tactics
imminent.
again.
Choose your reinforcements.
Our best bet, I'll just hold out this landing zone.
Right away, General. Right away, General.
The council will be obeyed.
Be observant. We're in Enemy territory. It's gonna be a tough job to dig them all out.
I think the hologram videos are different as well. I like these ones more.
Clones keep the scrap merchants busy.
We've secured a build
Proud to
pad.
serve you, General.
I wonder if maybe I should do a commando raid with on my Gito.
Construction
well.
complete.
Yes.
Maybe we can test that in the next video.
Meditate on this. I will.
We've got company.
What is it? Oh yes, this is a heavily civilized world as well. Oh, the armored assault tanks look reskinned. And they also look better as well. Nice. It looks like the tanks are heading this way.
Let's go. Our position is secure. Lay down cover fire.
We must solve the
Get this up to be anti-tank if those tanks are coming down for us.
We've secured a build pad.
You can't negotiate with droids.
but we will.
I hear a stat. There's a stat and it's just gone.
Never surrender. Don't budge up.
If the Jedi must be soldiers, we will be good soldiers.
Construction complete.
Alright, at least there's a tank up. I think the best bet is just to do the bombing run tactics. Is that tank coming for us?
What help can I be?
One shot, one kill. What are we waiting for? Losing is not an option.
Defend the turret, please.
Not gonna like the outcome.
Shoot back. Damn clones.
This battle
We've
is far
secured
from
a
over.
build
I
pad.
didn't see where the tank was because I was busy.
If Count Dooku ever shows himself,
Turret constructing.
if you insist.
Civilians aren't that great anyway in combat, so be fine from them. Probably B2 battle droids.
These droids are meaningless. We must destroy
Construction
them.
I think I
complete.
might need to get more troopers.
Reinforcement point
Droids
contested.
are no match for
Where the am I?
How?
force.
I don't think so.
Never take your focus off him. Unfortunately, I'm spending far too much time on the battlefield.
Yes, General. Copy that.
I'm ready for anything.
Bombing run will be ready in a minute. We just need to hold out until there. Then we can drop the main droid foundry. Make this even easier for us. I built that in case the tank would show up, but I don't think the tank is showing
The
up.
Jedi string flows from the Force. Judge me by my size, do you? Help you, I can.
Bombing run available.
Bombing run available.
Bombs prime.
I don't think there's any anti-air in the city, so it's not going to be attacked that often.
Bombing run.
Tanks took a good beat out of it in the last battle. Although it's not going to be good. Yeah, they got shields. I didn't know they could shoot.
Public.
God damn it, they shot down one of the bombers. One of the bombers, though. Oh, that takes care of the foundry, at least. Now we just need to hold out until their forces are spent, although they're probably going to start spamming civilians at us now, aren't they? Because of that.
Combat is a clone's natural element.
Shroud the battle.
Are those tanks coming for
Dark
us?
side no longer down.
Oh, they're just patrolling. They're just patrolling, it looks like. We might have to bring the fight to them.
Be a firefight. Just like in basic training.
I worked hard.
Let's see if we can send Mace Windu to slowly destroy the civilian
Good,
structures
but
one
we
by
have a
one.
mission to complete. I don't play games, but if you
We've
insist,
secured a build pad.
must we? My primary challenge is against my own schedule. There is no time for delay. This
Will Mace
will
pick
not
up the
last
tanks?
long.
Because I remember that was being a thing.
Unfortunately, I'm spending
know.
far too much time on the battlefield. If you insist.
Or is he just going to charge them? Or we could deflect as well. That also works. Oh, but the other tank is coming.
Weapons check. I don't think the general can improve.
What is that? Oh, they've got anti-aircraft turrets now. Nevertheless, the tanks are down, so that we don't need to worry about that. Oh, and that was it. That's all that was stopping us from taking the planet. That will give us a good research boost and protection of the entire core worlds.
System conquered.
Excellent. That is really good. Alright, so and that probably will conclude the first video of Republic of War, and that I'm really enjoying this updated version a lot more than the previous already. Much better sound effects. We haven't even got to the new units yet, so I can't wait to show those off. So yeah, in the next video I'm thinking about going for my Gito. Maybe I could do with just the 2 Jedi down there, I don't know. We might be able to pull it off, but yeah, my Gito might as well Moonalist. Mandalore is completely isolated, so again, I might as well just take that as well. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'm StarKiller518. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.